Hello and welcome to episode 126 of I'm the Tigers, the podcast with an eye on the Telford Tigers. That's it, another league season done. Final season of the, final weekend, sorry, the regular season is done. Both, Tigers 2 had third place to play for potentially. For Telford Tigers, not too much to play for, really. So let's get into the results and see what happened. So for Tigers 2, if they were going to have third place to play for, they needed to win their home game on Saturday. Piece of cake? Not really, when Blackburn Hawks champions are the visitors. Also got a couple of the players who've been playing for Tigers 2 been appearing at Tigers. So James Mather and Carl Ferguson were playing at Tigers, so a little bit on the short side as well. That's a tough task now, taking on Blackburn. 4-1 win. So, fantastic. That set things up nicely for the Sunday night and a trip to Solihull for the final game of the season, taking on the local rivals. 5-3 loss, fourth place of the league is sort of the end result there. First season of the league, finishing fourth with a chance of third on the final day of the season. Cup final, probably can't ask for too much more. Playoff wouldn't be nice, but can't ask for too much more. Really strong first season up in North 1 for Tigers 2, and it's Billingham in the playoff quarterfinals. So good luck to Tigers 2 for that one. Telford Tigers, they knew they were going to be in Group B of the playoffs and be finishing 7th in the league. So Saturday was a trip to Basingstoke. Previous two games, Basingstoke be quite tight, not many goals. No such occurrence this time around. Goals were flying in to the extent of the first period ended 6-3 in favour of the Tigers. Now the previous two games at Basingstoke, I think it produced, about 5 goals. I'm sure somebody will correct me somewhere. 5 goals. So all of a sudden we get 9 in a period. Bizarre stuff. It did quieten down a little bit after that. Tigers eventually running out 8-5 winners for a really good win on the road there at Basingstoke. Good way to finish the league away from home has been a bit of a struggle throughout the season. Kind of bookend of the season. We won the first game of the season away up at Leeds, and then the final game of the season away at Basingstoke. So a bit of a bookend, but in between. Away form has been a bit patchy, I'm going to say. Good win there on the road. Bit of a coming together at the end. Clean hit from Harry Ferguson. Then he got upended by Zach Shanker, and a bit of scrum, and final 3 seconds, puck was dropped, pushed back, and kind of like that was it. So, a bit of an unfortunate ending to the game there. Sunday night, final game of the season. Bristol Pitbulls, the visitors. 3-1 lead for the Tigers at the end of the first, became 4-4 at the end of the second. All to play for. A couple of Tigers goals, and then an empty net goal made it a 7-4 win. Really good. Carl Ferguson and Jake Bricknell dropped the gloves. Got a video of it up on YouTube. I could put it up on YouTube, but on Facebook and on X. So, feel free to take a look. Fantastic trade-off for the Tigers, that. No other way of putting that, I don't think. Reasonable tilt, I think, Carl Ferguson did well, held his own there. So, good show from him. Wasn't just a win. 100 points have been reached. Eric Henderson got it right at the end of the game with an assist for David Thompson's empty net goal. So 100 points for Eric Henderson. Congratulations. Just what a good player. Not flashy, not showy, just goes about his business. And he's racking points up. I kind of think he almost goes a little bit under the radar as such. You just take a look, it's like, another couple of points for Henderson. It's like, fantastic. So, yeah, wonderful season there from Eric Henderson. Love it if he stays for next season. That'd be fantastic. That'd be a great start. So please, please, please. So yeah, so that's that. So yeah, regular season done. Of the playoffs, Group B. Should be a formality because Group B is Hull Seahawks, Leeds Knights, and Milton Keynes Lightning. Can't get much easier than that, really, can you? No, in all seriousness, that is going to be tough. That is a really tough group. Will Tigers get out of it? Being honest, I don't think we will, but I do think we probably will end up having a say in who does. We could sort of be the party poopers for somebody, but it's sure to be a really really tight group, I think, and yeah, could easily see that go down to sort of the final weekend or indeed the final fixtures in that group. So yeah, we will wait and see. Question of the week this week. Hopefully a relatively straightforward one. Not too unsurprising either, I'd imagine. But yeah, quite simply, who qualifies for Group A? Who qualifies for Group B? As always, let me know. I'll stick it across the socials as always. Looking forward to reading the replies. But in terms of this episode, that's it. I'll be back this time next week. Bye for now.